What's up? This your boy MDAVIS. And hey, this the Riding Out All Day podcast. Make some fucking noise. And of course, I got my expert analyst, aka my motherfucking niggas. Fellas, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
What up? It's your boy CJEEZY, repping Salt Lake City, baby.
It's your boy Wayne. Shit. Forgot about the noise we was making. It's your boy Wayne J. Trump in the motherfucking building on the road for real. I'm literally in my car right now. You know how we do it.
Got your seatbelt on, nigga?
You know I don't.
You know how you Philly niggas get down.
You know I don't.
Nigga said, you know I don't.
What's the deal, fellas?
What's cracking?
Shit.
Just out here in Vegas, man, out in the mountains, shooting biker porn, you know.
I know that's right.
Bike?
Hoes out there on the bike?
Biker porn?
Yeah.
Biker girl. I
She
just walked in Wawa. I
just
just walked in Wawa, so we got some extracurriculars going on. I don't know who old head was. Just scream biker girls into the phone, but whatever.
Wow, I should have slapped that nigga in his face.
It's that Philly shit.
Told that nigga roll. What's cracking, fellas? What's the word?
What's good? It's been a minute, y'all. What's the good word? What's going on in the streets?
I'm that niggas feeling.
I mean, I'm feeling good, man. You know,
Good as I've ever felt.
no COVID. You know what I mean? I ain't got no mask on right now.
Right.
I'm like Future out here. Mask on, fucking mask off.
Oh, they letting you walk into Wawa's with no mask?
No, but I just did it anyway. So
Shit, I just did that shit out here.
you know, I'm a
Did
motherfucking G.
Yeah, out here at the Smith.
Well, you know they just said. I literally just saw they said that Walmart dropping that mask mandate for their stores.
So you ain't got to wear a mask in Walmart no more?
Employees or customers. That's wild.
Is it just like that, or is it like they doing in the casinos, saying that you got to be back? If you vaccinated, you don't got to wear a mask. If you unvaccinated, you got to wear one. And they going on the honor system.
Yeah, they saying that. Yeah, they basically saying that. But come on now, you know niggas finna be wildin'.
Yeah,
CJ, you said they working on the honor system?
that's what they said.
Hold on, they really said they working on the honor system?
Yeah,
That's basically
word.
what it is.
Nah,
Oh,
that's not basically. That was the exact word.
Oh, nigga, they trying to kill niggas.
Straight
That's
up.
crazy. That's crazy.
Basically saying y'all motherfuckers go figure it out.
Or let me find out they saying that to make motherfuckers reverse the shit to where they like, oh well, if they saying that, then we definitely got to mask up.
It's just confusing because most motherfuckers that's getting this vaccine, they think that getting the vaccine makes it to where you're immune to the virus, and that ain't even the case.
It's supposed to just help you fight it off if you get it, right?
Yeah, most of the dumb motherfuckers think that. The dumb, uneducated motherfuckers.
More motherfuckers think that than not. You'd be surprised.
Yeah, you right. That's crazy. Shit, I don't know. I feel like the CDC moving a little sus. Something ain't right.
Yeah, something ain't right for sure.
So
Hey, what's
y'all-
up? Hey, what y'all think about that Chance the Rapper AMC deal going on?
I didn't really get a chance to read the whole article. I peeked at it earlier. What they talking about with that?
Thank you. Well, before we go into that, y'all seen AMC jumped off the Richter scale yesterday, right?
No, with the stocks?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't peeped that.
Yeah, they making big moves again. So they doing their thing, and then Chance the Rapper made his little deal with him to where he gonna do like some type of musical shit to where it's gonna go straight to AMC. You know how these other movies is going like straight to Showtime or straight to Netflix?
Yeah, straight to HBO Max or whatever. Yeah.
Right. He doing it to where it's gonna go straight to AMC. So all the theaters gonna have like his specific musical. So instead of doing like a Zoom concert or an online concert, whatever they calling it, he doing it to where you see his musical or concert or whatever he doing, but you could see it in the theater and have
It's
that
like going
experience.
to the movies.
Right, exactly.
Crazy.
Exactly. It's gonna bring this new generation out the house.
Already?
Not to this level, because they talk about utilizing social media and all that shit to start like a new generation of shit for AMC.
I feel like Kanye did that joint.
That's kind of a good move, I guess.
I think that shit dope as fuck. And watch niggas start doing concerts exclusively for that shit. Like, cause it's gonna be like kind of like a club event. Like, watch Jay do some like intimate setting type shit. Like, imagine his B-side concert. If we could watch it like perfect quality 8K with the best speakers, and then we got all the homies in the theater. You know what I'm saying? Like, that should be fly.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Another great idea, CJ, which you put us on earlier with who's that? T Grizzly that did his joint in GTA.
Yeah,
that was crazy. You know what's crazy? I've been like watching GTA 5 on YouTube, just watching like the different mods of missions. You can pretty much do anything with that game, so that's dope as fuck that he actually did that like that. That's
hey, that shit's so cold, right?
And let's not forget that game's almost 10 years old.
Yeah, no bullshit. That joint been out for a minute, and they just keep updating that joint.
Let's make sure the listeners know what we talking about. We talking about T Grizzly in the Grand Theft Auto game being able to do the album release party inside the game.
Grand Theft Auto mod. So don't go buy Grand Theft Auto, the regular one, thinking you finna get you some Gucci belts and some Dior sweaters. You gotta have the mod. So basically, you gotta be on a fucking PC. So you gotta know how to work a computer. Don't think you can grab a joystick. If you grab a joystick, niggas that play that ain't even gonna fuck with you. They already gonna think you a newbie or whatever you call that shit.
Yeah. Hey, you think the new game you gonna be able to do that? Like on the new one that come out?
No, you probably gonna be able to be in the damn new game. That shit gonna be so crazy.
I think so.
No, but what
that shit? What?
But what they gonna do is they for sure been watching all these mods. They definitely gonna let you do way more customizing and all that shit. Like you could do a lot of customizations already on that shit, but the computer modders, nigga, they made it to where you could turn it to the Avengers. You could be a cop, like nigga. You could really run around and just be a cop the whole game and pull niggas over. You could take them to jail. You really take their ass to a jail cell.
Yo, I swear to God, he ain't lying. I've been on YouTube all week just watching this shit, yo. Like literally, they be making all these crazy ass cars, and they had this Lamborghini that literally it was a cop car Lamborghini that had missile launchers on the bitch. Like,
yeah,
yo, that game get wicked, dog.
They had one where the nigga T Grizzly went to court and some more shit and was hollering at the prosecutor and all kind of wild shit.
Yeah, me and Mario been on this shit. Remember we was watching the nigga rob the nigga in the studio.
Yep, and you gotta think the gaming community, once they behind you and they fuck with you, nigga, you automatically gonna Grizzlies. T Grizzly's streams are probably even up with what he do music wise on YouTube and all that shit.
Yeah.
So smart move by T Grizzly.
Yeah, straight.
That gaming community shit, that's all that Twitch community. That's a good look for any artist right now. If they trying to get their numbers up, definitely got to cross over to that side. Sure.
I got a Twitch. I just don't be on that motherfucker. Any of y'all fuck with the new beam? I mean, not the new, but the Nicki mixtape.
Yeah, I fuck with that new track. That Weezy and Drake, that first one, that Green Light or whatever.
Oh yeah, they was riding that motherfucker.
Yeah, that joint was crazy. But the rest, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm getting old, fellas, but that shit don't be exciting me like it used to.
Nah, I think that material was just outdated for real.
Well, it's old material.
Right, but you could tell though. Outside them 4 songs she started with, that shit was outdated.
I mean, you supposed to be able to tell that shit, nigga. That shit, what, 10 years old?
Right, I'm just saying, like that's my perspective. It's not something I'll ever listen to again, probably.
Yeah, never ever. You know what else I ain't gonna listen to again? And fellas, don't kill me. J. Cole, I'm done. I heard it once. It remind me of coffee shop music that play when you. I don't know, yo. I wasn't feeling it. I'm feeling him, but overall, I just wasn't feeling it. It ain't moving. I feel like his rhymes was crazy, but
classic.
I wasn't feeling that joint. That was the only joint that really got me hyped with the Cameron.
You know what I think's starting to happen? I feel like niggas is too spoiled. Like, I feel like niggas is so spoiled with music that when we get good music, and 5 other albums come out and 10 other singles come out, that we don't really sit and listen if it don't catch us. Like niggas will listen to it and be like, all right, next.
Yeah.
Next.
I mean, I wouldn't.
Not saying you, just us in general.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I'm saying I'm still, you know what I rock every day? I'm still listening to Nas King's Disease every day. That's what I'm listening to all the time. That's the hottest shit to me right now.
So 1 to 10, what you get album?
I give it, to be fair, I probably give it like a 7. Yeah, I give it a 7. It's not bad. Like his lyrical content is great. It's just the beats for me. They don't really grab me. You know, it's
You're
not
bored.
Really,
You're bored.
Exactly. It doesn't excite me. And I'm not saying the whole album has to, but I need at least 1 or 2 songs that's going to kind of turn me up a little bit. And, you know, I felt like I was in the library or a coffee shop listening to it. So.
Oh, wow.
I'm just saying, no disrespect to J. Cole. He's a crazy lyricist. He's one of the greats, but I wasn't feeling it.
What you giving it, CJ?
Nah, I want to fuck with it a little more before I say so, because I ain't even heard the whole thing front to back yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Off my first spin, I'm already fucking with it. It's sounding like a classic to me.
You giving it a 10?
Especially if you a Cole fan. I ain't saying it's a 10 because I gotta like be in my element and really listen. But from my quick run through, nigga, that shit hitting.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the lyrical content is superb like always, but it's just boring.
Okay, what y'all think about that Baby track?
That joint dope. I feel like anything that Baby is on is gonna be dope though, because he's kind of the one that got it right now, and he got it for a reason. Like Baby can really rap, so I really fuck with him. He can rap, so you know. I like it. I like any of these young guys that can really rap. You know what I mean? So I'm always be a fan of that.
And it ain't too often we get a nigga that's a rapper that got it, that can really rap. Like it's his time. You know, everybody get a hot song, so it's their time. But when they can really rap with that, my nigga, and they really got standards and morals about themselves, my nigga, Lil Baby really holding it right now, for real.
You gotta think. He got the Cole verse, he got the Drake verse, he got the shit on he got 2 songs on Khaled album, don't he?
3.
Okay, and he got 1 more with somebody. And he killed all of them.
Young boy definitely holding it down out here right now.
Yeah, he that nigga for real.
Ain't no doubt about it. Ain't nobody close to him as far as in his bracket right now. So, and it's kind of like his time. You know what I mean? Like, you know, Drake. That last Drake joint was a good joint, but you kind of see that Drake is kind of fading to the back now in the sense that, like, you know, Baby really is the nigga niggas is checking for right now.
But I think Drake fading to the back by design.
Like,
elaborate. You can say the same thing about Jay. You know what I mean? You can say Jay faded to the back by design, but you know, if you ask them young boys, he faded to the back. So you know what I mean?
I feel like Drake know, you know, he gotta let the youngins eat and let niggas shine,
but I don't see I don't mean to cut you off, my fault. But I just don't see how a nigga fading to the back when he just dropped a 3-song EP and all 3 tracks was in the top 100.
Well, I don't think he fading to the back. I'm just saying if people notice that, it's strategically. He ain't the hottest nigga. He's definitely the hottest nigga. You said he's not?
Nah, he's not the hottest nigga right now. I feel like Lil Baby's the hottest nigga right now.
Well, when I say hottest, I mean like he's Jordan and everybody else is LeBron, but we know who Jordan is. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that 100%. I agree with that.
Yeah. Well, I take that back. He's Kobe.
No, that Jordan analogy was actually better to me because when Jordan was in the league and Kobe and all them was still in there, everybody still knew who Jordan was, but Kobe and all them niggas was getting busy.
Yeah. No, that's all I'm saying.
But then I would say Jordan is Jay, and Drake is Kobe. And then, you know, you got the other niggas that's getting busy and everybody recognizing. But no, we still know who Jordan is. We still know who Kobe is.
Yeah. See, I kind of put Jay in the Dr. J era because right now there's a lot of niggas that don't even check for Jay at all. Like
that's true too. That's true too. I mean, but you got to think Jay's 50 years old, so.
Yeah.
But that's my point though. It's not like he don't exist.
But his age is that ain't his. You know, he an older nigga, but that ain't his fault. He's still relevant, still getting.
Yeah, I would say Jay is Jordan. I would say Jordan over Dr. J because Jordan's not really relevant to a lot of the young kids, but then at the same time he is. So you know, if you ask kids who the greatest player is, they might say Steph Curry, they might say LeBron.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Because they didn't see Jordan play, but they still know him because of his sneakers and because of the highlights they see. So you still see Jay's highlights and all that stuff. So I would definitely have Jay as Jordan right now.
And yeah, when he speak, when he rap, he make the news. You know, he's still doing the layups. He still can give you 25 and 5 if he want to.
Yeah, he could.
But he don't want to.
All right, so what y'all think about the way Gilly was talking about that verse?
Hold on, before we get to that, nigga, let's get to the Jay-Z and Nas track.
Yeah, I was about to say, we got to talk about that, period. But I didn't hear what Gilly said, so I can't wait to get to that part. But go ahead.
So Khaled dropped the song with Khaled dropped the album. You know how Khaled do it.
Which was pretty dope. I like that album. That album was dope.
Yeah, it was straight. You know Khaled know how to put shit together.
Yeah, that was a dope album.
First single he dropped off it was Sorry Not Sorry, featuring Jay-Z and Nas. Opinions.
I fucked with it. I thought the shit was dope, and I thought Nas had the better verse.
What you think, Moody?
Sorry, that's another B. He can come up with some shit sometimes that's just like, what the fuck? He said that's a double B. No, that's the triple B. Can't forget about the other B. And then his wife came in. Yeah. That was retarded. That was just crazy. He was snapping. Where I would normally in my older age, I've become more of a Nas fan, but I do feel like Jay had the better verse on that joint.
Wow.
I do. I feel like Jay was talking some stupid. That nigga said, everybody getting bands, we just dancing some different drums. Yeah, he was drawing. He was just talking different. So I feel like Nas even gave it to Jay. I was watching that little joint where he was in the studio with Khaled. I feel like Nas was like,
when he was saying he was like, I gotta switch my verse. I
feel like Nas even gave him the props for that one because Jay was definitely he brought it.
I don't think.
I'll put it like this. For the culture, I think both of them did what they were supposed to do. I really honestly didn't see nobody eat nobody on that verse. That's just my opinion. And I'm a Jay fan to the wheels fall off, but I didn't feel like Jay got him, and I didn't feel like Nas got him. I feel like both of them had bars, super bars, and I felt like they both got their shit off.
I will say this about them two fellas. They are definitely professionals. They're just so good at what they do. They're just that was some old other shit that they did on that track. Yeah.
Guess what I just saw? I don't know if y'all saw, but they put out DMX's song list.
You got a Jay and Nas track?
Jay and Nas got another track.
Oh,
I think it's called shit. Let me see if I can find it right quick. It's called Bath Salts.
Oh my God.
So it's Jay-Z.
When they dropping this an album that X did before he died?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I think he had it all done. It's called Exodus.
Yeah, he had it done.
I think it's dropping the 25th. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Rest in peace to DMX.
Yeah, rest in peace to DMX.
Rest in peace to Shock G.
Yeah, we had a lot of deaths, man. A lot of legendary guys passed on.
Rest in peace to Shock G. Rest in peace to everybody that was that was shot after the fucking George Floyd trial from the senseless hands of the police.
Yeah. It seemed like they ramped up a little bit. There was a lot of people getting capped by the cops after that verdict went down. That shit got kind of stupid out there. I'm still trying to see what's up with that guy in North Carolina where they won't release that video.
Yeah, you know why they not doing that. That's
that was a cold murder. I'm sure you gonna watch a cold murder.
Straight anger from the trial and I ain't even gonna get into it, man. Rest in peace to all of them. So on the this is a question I got for y'all.
No, wait. Before you get into that question, I need y'all to tell me what Gilly said about this verse.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, CJ.
Let's not forget that part.
He said exactly what you was just saying was dope. He was saying, man, what the fuck is that old nigga talking about? Another B, another B.
Gilly, he said it was corny. He said that shit was corny.
That nigga said, I got a boot, I got another tooth. And then that nigga was clowning, my nigga. Because, Tootie, his bitch or whatever. So he's like, yeah, I got another tooth.
But you know what happened? 2 days later, though?
What happened?
He came out and like, oh, don't get me wrong. Jay-Z the GOAT. Da-da-da-da-da. But, he basically said he'd rather listen to Lil Durk than Jay-Z. He'd rather listen to the young niggas. And,
I mean, I guess.
I mean, can't everybody that said that bar was cold, that B shit, can't nobody say what the nigga was talking about. They just say the shit cold.
What shit?
I mean, but what B is his money? What B is his bitch? Like, there's so many entendres there.
Yeah, well, that was. You got to think. That was probably a quadruple entendre. He could have been talking about some Bitcoin. He could have been talking about Beyonce. He could have been talking about the billions he made.
But how easy is your bars if you could put them together and just say, oh, he could be talking about this?
No, but listen, this is what I get.
Well, let's be clear. Jay's bars ain't easy.
Yeah, but this is what I gathered from it. If you think about what he's saying, he said, sorry, that's another B. Hated the other B, so that's 2 B's he just talked about. So then he said, that's a double B. No, that's a triple B because the third B is Beyonce. 2 billion to Beyonce. 3 B's.
Yeah.
That's it right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nigga, that's the first time you did that. Relax. Nigga, you talking about how hard this shit was. That's the first time you just broke the shit down like that.
That was an easy breakdown.
That was an easy breakdown.
You ain't do it.
My nigga, I didn't think it was that hard of a. I literally just said he could have been talking about Beyonce, billions, and Bitcoin.
Yeah, exactly.
He definitely talking about Bitcoin and Beyonce. Real easy shit.
This nigga said Bitcoins and Beyonce.
Why he can't be talking about Bitcoin? You don't think Jay has Bitcoin?
How stupid.
Hey, what y'all think about J. Cole in Africa though? We skipped.
Hold on. Let's. I got one more question on this DJ Khaled shit.
Okay.
Do y'all think Khaled's albums are overhyped?
I think it looked like he spends too much money on them.
So that's Rock Nation though. So.
Well, I mean, look at what Moneybagg Yo did, right? He sold more than pretty much anybody. What did he have, like 111 first week? Khaled did around 1. Look at the money put up for Moneybagg Yo's promotion and advertising. Look at Khaled's. Look how much Khaled. We don't know his relationship and all that, but look how much he would have to spend for his beats and getting them people in the studio and all that shit.
Them niggas doing that for free.
I do feel like they jumping on them tracks for free. I don't feel like they charge for that.
That's why I said that we don't know his relationships. But I mean,
but Moneybagg Yo didn't have the number 1 album in the country.
He had the number 1 rap album for sure.
I thought he did.
No, he didn't. No. He had the number 1 album on iTunes.
Oh, I got you.
Khaled has the number 1 album on Billboard, which is what he shoots for. That's his third one. So do y'all think the hype is like over under? Y'all think it's too much? No,
Moneybagg was number 1 on Billboard. Number 1 in the world.
Bro, I promise you, I just saw DJ Khaled celebrating the number 1 album in the country, and all them niggas was congratulating him. We'll check that out in a minute.
Nah, look at your phone.
We in the studio, bro. What you talking about, phone? Just hand me the phone, nigga.
Retarded.
But what was you saying about? That's
number 1 on Billboard right there. What I'm saying is, look at all that hype around Khaled's, all that shit, and look what Moneybagg Yo did. Moneybagg Yo signed to an artist. Khaled got the best artist in the game on all these records. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a big deal to me.
And only Khaled can do that.
For sure. I'm just curious how much money they spend to do that. These expensive ass videos, all that shit.
Yeah.
What he got he put 2 videos out, right?
You got more than that?
The only one I saw was Sorry Not Sorry.
No, he got more than that. He got Sorry Not Sorry. He got the Bieber joint. He got the Baby joint. He got a couple. I think he was just unloaded.
4 days ago, DJ Khaled lands 3rd #1 album on Billboard. It's 4 days ago.
What's the best song on the album?
The best song on DJ Khaled's?
Yeah.
I like either that Baby joint or Sorry Not Sorry.
I'll be honest. Y'all know my favorite joint is that Cardi B joint. That joint go hard.
Nah.
That ain't hotter than the Baby joint or Sorry Not Sorry.
You know what else I'm fucking with? That Justin Timberlake track.
Yeah, that joint crazy.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
That joint crazy.
But I'm gonna keep it real. You know what my favorite album is right now? I ain't even gonna front.
What?
Built for Whatever, T Grizzly.
I ain't listened to it yet. I was saying I want to check it out, but I ain't get a chance to listen to it yet.
That's my shit. That's my shit right now.
I like this last shit, so I wouldn't be surprised if I fuck with this dude.
That's my shit right now.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I fucks with that. He got King Von on there, Young Dolph, Quavo, Lil Durk. Who else? Big Sean. Couple other niggas. What you was saying?
I was gonna say. So, what did y'all think about J. Cole in Africa?
Hooping?
Yeah, he's pretty much playing pro basketball over there.
I think it's a good look.
Bored. Niggas bored, bro.
You said he bored.
I ain't seen no highlights though. Apparently they had a game a couple days ago.
And it's professional basketball. You see that dude on Twitter? I don't know who he is, but he pretty known. He tweeted, "I just hit J. Cole to talk about how I woke up and texted about his album, and the nigga was just barely leaving the scrimmage."
I saw that. Added up the job.
Speaking of J. Cole, you know, he probably averaging 2 points, 1 assist, you know, and then sitting his ass down somewhere.
You crazy. He would not
get more buckets than that.
What you think he averaging?
Double digits.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Double digits could be 10 points.
Exactly.
He ain't averaging 10. He ain't
My
averaging
nigga got
10.
10.
He ain't averaging 10.
Hey, I got 100. He ain't averaged that.
CJ, he ain't averaging 10 points. He can't get 10 points.
Hell no.
It's a bet.
Man, nigga, come on, my nigga. Bet.
My nigga gonna get 10 points, my nigga. You need to put that shit down.
Dog, every highlight I've seen with him out there, nigga, at the last 3 I seen, they show that nigga walking, talking to somebody, but no, he's not touching the ball.
Nigga, when I seen him touching the ball, that nigga hit like 10 threes in a row.
That was at a open gym in fucking Ohio.
Right. I'm just saying, that's the last thing you seen. That's the last thing I seen.
No, I saw him walking off the court in Africa with his league game.
Okay.
A lot of them
niggas walking off the court. What that mean?
Where were the highlights, nigga? He just got done playing. Where were the highlights?
Yeah, a lot of them J. Cole highlights be bogus and shit.
This nigga said in Africa.
That shit do be mad bogus.
Nigga, you can't just record his practice, nigga.
It was a real game.
A scrimmage.
Yeah, we gonna see. You said he averaging 10.
Yep,
Just cough up my fucking money, because that's not happening. Think of how many good niggas in. Never mind, I ain't gonna say that.
Hey, think about how hard it was for Master P to do that shit. That nigga really went to the league as a CEO, my nigga.
He wasn't averaging 10 either.
Who cares? He played in the motherfucking league as a CEO of one of the biggest record companies in the world.
Okay.
Nigga, that's some shit.
What does that have to do with J. Cole averaging double digits?
The only other basketball player to make it to professional, the only other rapper to make it to a professional league sports. That's a big deal.
Man, that nigga Dirk, Quavo,
plays professional sports. You crazy?
Quavo can make the league.
Okay.
Quavo can make the league.
Quavo won't make the league.
I'm fucking with you. What else we got, bro? Jay-Z sold title, which the final is final now.
So we got something new on there. What did something change?
No, apparently it's final. It's done.
Oh, okay. What about that Meek Mill Rick Ross though? We ain't talking about that.
Yeah, that was crazy. But
Whoa.
I mean, I'll be honest, knowing Meek, this is his type of move. Like he gets into this type of stuff, like beefing with his people. So it don't shock me, but it shocked me at the same time.
Yeah, but I agree with all that.
So y'all don't think that nigga just like, hey man, I done made you your bread. I know we got this contract, but we family. Let me off this shit so I can, start my own shit and get my shit cracking. And Ross was like, nah, nigga. It's not happening. And then Meek was like, fuck it then, nigga. We at it. But I heard this like a year ago they weren't cool.
Yeah, we heard it multiple times throughout Meek's career. But now, for it to be Meek's birthday and Ross in the club and Meek don't let him in his section type shit, nigga, that's as disrespectful as it get.
Yeah, see, I gotta get some more of that because nowadays, nigga, these motherfuckers be putting out fake press releases. 2 days later, we'll see a picture with them niggas hugged up in the VIP and shit.
Right.
But if that is the case, you think that's some disloyal shit.
That's how I feel about that off top.
Yeah. That's some disloyal shit.
If that's true, I'm losing a lot of respect for me. Because he done a lot of suspect shit that I overlooked because I fuck with him. But you outshining the master, nigga, you biting the hand that feeds, I can't fuck with that.
I mean, it seems like that's what happens in this industry, though. It's like you get to a certain level, and then it's just a problem with the person that put you on. It's like these guys don't have no due diligence with the deals that they sign. Like, bruh, like you signed the deal. Like, why are you upset now that you done got into it and you don't like the terms of it? But you read the contract or didn't read the contract. Either way, it's on you. Like, you can't be mad at that, man.
That's how I feel about that. But at the same time, it's not what happens to you, is how you deal with it. So
absolutely.
Meek's a young boy in this shit. He's seen this shit happen to a lot of motherfuckers. He should have been aware enough to at least handle shit behind closed doors.
And then the crazier part, y'all, is that Meek gives people bad deals himself. Yeah, I mean, and not to knock his hustle. He trying to make money just like everybody else, but I'm privy and I've known a couple contracts he's done. He ain't done no crazy contracts with people that just put him in great positions. So it's kind of like, what do you expect?
Hey, that's true because most of the niggas that argue about the contracts be putting niggas in bad contracts themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll be raping you. Yeah. Tory Lanez Chris Brown album. Keep it.
Yeah,
I'm
here for it.
Yeah,
I'm here for it.
Boy, them niggas gonna be auto-tuning the fuck out of some shit. These niggas finna be auto-tuning the fuck out of some shit.
Fellas, let me ask you one thing. This is really what I wanted to talk about real quickly. The GOAT Kobe going into the Hall of Fame tomorrow.
Ooh, I ain't even know that.
Yes, sir.
What are y'all thoughts on that? What are y'all thoughts on, Michael Jordan is putting them in?
Ooh.
Ain't they doing a special moratorium for him too? Like,
did you see it? They had it on. I had logged into Twitter earlier just to get some info, and they definitely got the joint on there. Like, Vanessa put it together. That joint looks crazy.
Oh, word.
Crazy.
This is gonna be hard.
And let's not forget Tim Duncan going, Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, it's a legendary joint, man. Like it's legendary joint.
Tom Janovich, Tamika Catchings. I don't know who else. But back to Kobe though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get my nigga Kobe in, man. I'm tuned in for that for sure.
Can we make some noise for Kobe one time?
One time, absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Fuck, yeah. What y'all think? Y'all think MJ gonna cry again? Over under?
Hell yeah.
I think so.
suffer all day. He gonna cry his fucking eyes out. We gonna get a whole nother theme out of this one.
Yeah.
He gonna cry his eyes out.
Speaking of that, like, hey, speaking of that nigga, what about him having an appearance in Space Jam 2, though?
Is that supposed to be real? Like, he really supposed to do that?
That's what I heard.
That would be dope. That would be dope as shit. That'd be dope as shit if Jordan was in there doing.
Straight up.
But on some Stan Lee shit though, like that nigga like in the background helping the kids shoot jumpers. Like, nah, you gotta stick your tongue out when you do it.
That's the only way I see it happening for real.
Yeah, if they do like a close up of his face, and it got to be some cool shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Stan Lee was the best at that shit. What's up with the Lakers, bro? What's up with these Lakers? What's up with our Lakers?
I feel like we'll be fine. I feel like, LeBron and Davis just playing possum. 7 seed, 6 seed, must seed. Lakers in 4. That's all I'm saying. We got this.
Yeah, I ain't stunned, man. I think we good.
Yeah, we got this.
Hold on, let me ask a real question. Can we beat Brooklyn?
Yeah.
I think so. I bet you Brooklyn don't want to play the Lakers. I know that.
I don't even think Brooklyn gonna make it. I don't think Brooklyn can beat the Sixers.
Can we beat Philly? Can we beat Philly?
Yeah, we can. Experience-wise, we can. I just feel like I feel the same way now about Bron that I felt about Kobe. I feel like as long as Bron is on the floor, until somebody beat him, can't nobody beat him.
Yeah,
so
I'm with that.
I have to see it with my eyes first. Like, I got to see them beat us before I say they can beat us.
The Nets scare me, dog. I ain't gonna lie, the Nets scare me.
I mean, they are scary because if they get hot, it's dangerous. They do, but like
we can't afford, as the Lakers, we can't afford to fuck up. We can't afford an injury. We can't afford no fucking rumblings on a team because any one thing will fuck shit up.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's true.
And we already don't got home court advantage.
Yeah. Speaking of sports, Floyd Mayweather, Logan Paul, what we looking like?
That shit gonna be the funniest shit ever in history. Did he take that nigga hat and then get a tattoo about it?
Was he serious? Was Floyd Mayweather really angry, my nigga?
No, he wasn't angry.
Yeah,
weird.
You know that was all acting.
Yeah, Floyd know how to hype up a fight. He wasn't angry.
Yeah, that was hype.
He just know how to hype up a fight. He
What
wasn't
was up?
angry at all.
What was up with that hairline though? Shit was looking a little sussy.
It wasn't even his hairline. It was the top of his head. That shit was looking crazy.
Cause that's where the real hairline at, nigga.
I was looking at the top of his head like, whoa. You've been cutting your hair bald too long, dog.
Ain't no way I got that much money and a nigga could take my hat off and my shit look like that under it.
He need the hair club for midnight.
No matter what, nigga, you hit my shit off, nigga, my shit gonna look cool. Bald or not, my shit gonna look straight.
Believe that. There's too much shit you can get. There's way too many options out there.
Yeah, more people were shocked about how his hair looked than what Logan Paul did. I was like, damn, that nigga shit look like he had some grays sprouting and some more shit.
Yeah, that joint look crazy. I definitely was looking at that joint like, wait a minute, Floyd, what you got going on under that hat? I can see why you did. I can see why he did chase Logan Paul down for the hat.
Hey, I ain't gonna front. One day, you know what I'm saying? I was at the strip club and somebody knocked my shit off and my shit was looking crazy. Yeah. I did want to whoop their ass.
Boy wanted to punch on that nigga at the motherfucking press conference for real. Like,
he said, I will kill you.
Nigga, you play with me like that bitch ass nigga. But you know, you see, he had a black eye.
Who got black eye?
His brother had a black eye.
Oh, he did hit him?
Yeah, Floyd hit that nigga.
Wow. Floyd hit who?
His brother, Jake.
Who, Logan Paul brother?
Yeah, Jake.
Oh shit. No, I ain't see that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's why they got all that security and shit?
Yeah. He said they said they got the security because Floyd threatened to kill him, and you know, they said that nigga got enough money to really make it happen, so we ain't fucking around.
That's some white boy shit.
Yeah, but you know, cause think about it. Floyd, like, they got the video of Floyd hitting that nigga in the eye. He tried to say it was security and shit. Nigga, you got punched, nigga.
Oh, he really did connect? You can see
it? And your brother finna get punched a lot. I'm gonna tell you, can I go into my Amsterdamus right quick?
Oh my God.
This is what I think gonna happen. I really, really in my heart believe Logan Paul really thinks he can whoop Floyd ass. So I'm not holding none of that against him. Do what you do. But what I think he's finna try to do is bully the ring. You can't do that with a nigga like Floyd, whose defense is fucking is immaculate.
It's phenomenal.
And that's gonna burn him out. That's gonna burn him out, and that's when Floyd gonna take over. After the 6th round, it's gonna get ugly. It's gonna
You think Floyd gonna punch his face off? You think he's gonna knock him down?
I don't know if he gonna knock him down. I think it's gonna end how him and what's the MMA dudes fight. I think it's gonna end like that. Like they just gonna stop it.
How much Floyd stand to make on this fight? I heard something like $60 million.
Nah, I heard 20.
Nah, it's more than 20.
Yeah, it gotta be more than 20. Yo.
That's what I thought when I heard it.
It's way more than 20.
I heard 60. I heard 60 million is gonna be his purse. That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Floyd did just like I'm to the point where you can't do nothing but respect Floyd. That nigga is the man.
Did you see when they asked him why you don't fight nobody in boxing? Why are you fighting what are these matches called?
Exhibitions.
Yeah, why you fighting exhibition? Why you don't fight nobody in the ring? He said, "Why make more money in the ring?" Exactly.
Because we're gonna make more money. I could fight one of these YouTubers and we can make $100 million. I was like, yeah, I respect that all day.
So let's play devil's real quick. What are you doing the next day if Floyd gets knocked the fuck out?
Laughing.
Getting on Instagram to see the memes.
You going meme hunting?
I'm getting on social media. Y'all know I'll be on social media. I'm getting on social media for the whole next day to laugh at all the memes that are going to be on it.
If Floyd gets his ass whooped and knocked out by this dude, I'm not going nowhere white. I'm not going to no white, nothing white. Like I don't want nobody looking at me crazy. Like, motherfucker.
My man was telling me the other day, he said Floyd the type of nigga that would, since it's an exhibition and it's not on his record, fuck around and bet on himself in a fight like this. Bet on himself to lose.
Nah, that nigga's way too full of himself.
You know what though? What are the odds? I think I'm gonna bet for him to lose. I think I'm gonna bet that.
Let's be clear. I know Floyd ain't losing. Let's be clear. I know he ain't losing. I was just playing the devils. That's not happening.
But I'm
easy money.
I'm sitting here thinking about the money that I could make if he does lose. I'm willing to take that chance.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and lay a bet on that one. Anything. It's 2021. Anything can fucking happen. We'll see.
Man, if that nigga get knocked out, bro, he might as well just delete his fucking Instagram.
Yeah, he got to turn his comments off if he get knocked out.
Nah, he got to delete his Instagram. He got to delete the gram, and then I don't even want to think about that shit, boy. Over under, it go the whole it go 8 rounds.
I don't think so.
I'm going.
It's only supposed to go 8.
Yeah, I think it's 8 3-minute rounds. I could be wrong, but I think it's 8 3-minute rounds.
I'm going off the deep end. He get knocked out. Yeah, I'm putting that energy in the air.
Logan Paul? Logan?
No. Floyd getting put on his ass.
Oh,
you heard it here first.
And I'm
Moody
laying
says
my bet.
Floyd is getting knocked out. You got a round for us?
5th round. He going down.
The what round?
5th round. 5th round.
Nah. Floyd too much of an athlete for that.
Yeah. He got hit that nigga with a sucker punch in the 1st round and something to knock him out.
5th round is when Logan Paul gonna get tired.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
And that's when he gonna start.
If they get to the 5th round, Logan Paul is toast. That shit. But
think about it. If Logan Paul even get to a decision with Floyd, that's a big deal.
It is.
That's a big deal. Like if he look any type of good in the ring with Floyd, he got my respect.
Let me ask y'all this: who the fuck is Logan Paul? Like, he fought somebody before? I've never seen this nigga ever in my life before this.
Him and his brother been whooping ass. They whooped a couple asses already.
But they boxers?
They boxers now. They was Disney Channel kids turned boxers.
Wow. Are you sure they was Disney Channel?
It was Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, one of them motherfuckers.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they was child actors. Then they did a little acting, and then they Now I gotta to be clear, they some rich ass white boys already.
Yeah, I thought their parents was rich already, and then they got that YouTube.
Them niggas just bred it up. Like they got you could look they shit up. They cracking.
Oh, I would definitely know that they bred it up if they fucking around with Floyd in any way, shape, or form. I didn't doubt that part at all. I just didn't know who the fuck they were, what their relevance was.
And they young too. They youngins.
All right, we got to get this last talk. We got to talk about this. What do y'all feel about 6ix9ine's first concert since he been out and being able to be on the same bill as Lil Wayne?
That shit was lit. They was out there. Like I told y'all, them motherfuckers don't give a fuck about that snitching rat shit. They like that. They like that color hair ass nigga.
And the cold part.
Lit.
And the cold part. He jumped in the audience, didn't he?
And they ain't do a motherfucking thing but fucking crowd surf his ass. I told y'all though. I told you. Certain people don't give a fuck about.
Said he crowd surfed his ass.
They crowd surfed. You had the one boy talk about he was going to slap him, but he didn't. He wasn't slapping him. He would have got stomped into the ground at that concert. He'd have slapped that man.
Yeah, right. Now that niggas seen him do that, I bet you he don't do it again. Because now motherfuckers know.
That's the second time he did it.
Man, listen.
That nigga jumped off a ledge. It was all over TMZ. He jumped off a ledge into the audience. This
is his first show.
That nigga got that.
He was in a club. That's his second show. He did one in a club.
They said this is his first show since he been out.
CJ, that nigga got Revenge of the Nerds respect. He fucking put Meek in his video clowning him. Them people be championing that nigga when he show up to them events, man. They love him. They love him.
But how do you feel about it? How do you feel about it, CJ? Because you brought it up. Moody told you how he felt. How you feel about it?
I don't like that shit at all. It's just I'm trying to understand if you Lil Wayne, you getting your first check for a show in a whole year. It's hard to tell you what to do about your business, but at the same time, my nigga, you a leader in this culture, and he's on the bill. Even though you the headliner, I don't know. I don't like
you. You didn't see this nigga standing next to Trump endorsing Trump. You think he give a fuck?
Yeah, he don't care, CJ.
Yeah, I'm aware.
CJ, it's not about the culture. It's about what niggas think. And Lil Wayne don't give a fuck what niggas think. He about making his money. He don't
and not only that.
Got to say.
And not only that, what if he ain't know till last minute the contract was signed?
We all knew. Yeah. Maybe.
Like he's supposed to. If he pull up. Like he probably like motherfuckers probably kept that on the low till everybody signed their shit. But other than that, I'm gonna keep it real. That don't mean them niggas was hanging out kicking it because his name was on the billboard. Like shit, nigga, if you an artist and niggas throw you $5 million to go perform and you find out he with it, you not gonna go get your $5 million?
Yeah,
that's why I said I can't question his business. I just don't like it.
Yeah, business is business.
What would you do though? Let's not say $5 million because that's an easy decision. Let's say you get a quick $250.
I'm not turning down 100,000.
See, but you're a different type of nigga. Like my whole thing based on principles. I'm not doing that. If I find out early enough, I'm not doing it.
But you know what my principles are, CJ? I got a daughter to feed, so fuck what niggas think. I don't give a fuck what y'all think about me. I gotta get my check. Like I said, I don't gotta get in bed with this guy.
Selfish. That's not principle.
Friend. Or anything like that. You know what I mean? And the principles of what people think don't pay my bills. So I that shit never did nothing for me. So that shit is meaningless. So I get it. All day.
You said that's selfish?
That's not selfish.
That ain't selfish if he started off saying I gotta feed my family.
I gotta feed my daughter. That's not selfish.
If you're somebody that has influence in the culture and you
mean on Lil Wayne's end or his end?
Yeah. On Lil Wayne, not him.
Oh, okay.
But why on Lil Wayne's end? Because Lil Wayne got more kids than I do.
The only reason I didn't say that first about Lil Wayne is because this the same nigga that was standing next to Trump. So that's just who he is, but he don't live based off principles. But I'm just saying if he respected his position in hip hop, like he's in a position, he's strong enough to go against this whole thing. But clearly he don't give a fuck. He didn't give a fuck about Black Lives Matter. He didn't give a fuck about Trump. And he damn sure don't give a fuck about this.
I honestly don't give a fuck about Black Lives Matter either. Because at the end of the day, all the Black lives that get killed in Philadelphia, they don't never show up for none of that shit. So fuck them too. I don't give a fuck about none of that. That's another story for another day.
I heard that.
I don't give a fuck about no Black Lives Matter.
But everybody cannot give a fuck. You don't got to give a fuck. But his explanation for why he don't give a fuck, he said, sorry, Miss Katie, I'm a gang member. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Like, nigga, what? Like, what are you talking about? But the point is that nigga's careless and he don't care about shit like that. When he's probably the only one in the position to do something.
I mean, I kind of respect it because at the end of the day, I hear you saying he's the only one in a position to do something, but what can he do? Because niggas gonna be niggas regardless of who say anything about anything.
Blackball say I refuse to do that out loud so motherfuckers can follow suit. So if you do the opposite of what Lil Wayne just did, now hip hop is gonna start having to choose sides. Damn, but Lil Wayne can do it and give you that much money. How come you can't do it? And then there's a standard that's set.
Comment.
I mean, you know, it's all about perspective at the end of the day, I guess, y'all. You know, the way one person views it, another person may view it totally different. So, like I said, I respect Lil Wayne for going to get his money. You know,
I think Wayne was like, I don't give a fuck who on this motherfucking nigga.
Yeah, I respect it.
Yeah.
I respect it. I respect him for going to get his money.
I got one more and then we done with this shit. How y'all feel about it?
I hope it's Joe Budden.
Yes, it is. How y'all feel about the JBP boys not in business no more?
Listen, I ain't mad at Joe Budden. I ain't mad at him.
How you feel, CJ?
I'm mad at Joe Budden, you know what I'm saying, because he's the captain on this shit. You know what I'm saying? This all wouldn't be possible with him. But as the listener, as we fell in love with that show, we fell in love with the Rory comments in the back. We fell in love with Maul's position and his calmness dealing with the strong personality of Joe Budden. Like, we fell in love with that camaraderie. But at the same time, it's like, damn, nigga, if Joe Budden say this is how it is, being that it's Joe Budden podcast, that's just how it is. But it just sucks that these niggas was full-on partners before this shit. Now all three of them can't stand each other.
Yeah, that's the nutty part, though. They I didn't know that they was like close like that, but if they were close, that's kind of nutty that they. I mean, it happens every day, but that shit is whack.
When friends become enemies, you know,
let's not forget when friends become business partners. It seems to happen 95% of the time.
Yeah, money does that. And I don't know nothing about their situation, but of course, I was hurt. I was hurt that the pod ended. You know, that's the whole reason niggas started this shit, because of them niggas. Like, literally, like, niggas influenced niggas to do this shit. So, you know what I'm saying? That's like, nigga, your favorite basketball player stopped retiring and shit. You like, ah, damn. Even though you know Joe Budden ain't going nowhere, but, you know, two of his teammates is out.
Right.
So,
what y'all think about him saying that he would? Okay, this is interesting. What y'all think about him saying that he's open to working with academics after academics went crazy on Rory like that?
I mean, I go back to the Lil Wayne theory. It's business, because him working with academics is gonna make a lot of money. So
wow, my nigga, your principles. This is his partner, my nigga.
I mean, obviously they ain't partners no more. So
no, but he said this prior to that. Like, they was talking about this, and Rory had input. Rory asked him, like, how can you go fuck with him? And this nigga did all this to me.
Yeah, see that? I couldn't do that. And not only that, academics got a whole bunch of other beefs and a whole bunch of other shit going on that I definitely couldn't fuck with. And when he say business, you know, it ain't like, you never know. What I think Joe Budden gonna do, I think Joe Budden is gonna produce academics podcast
on his network.
Yep, that's what I think gonna happen.
Gotta be smart as fuck.
And that'll give him leeway until he figure out what he gonna do, if he gonna keep Ish and whatchamacallit as the new niggas, because clearly them niggas know what they doing, because those his friends too. Ice and Ish. Yeah. But apparently they getting their own podcasts.
Have y'all been?
But what I will say, this is what I will, my fault, CJ. This is what I will say though, is it does look like every time Joe Budden touches something bad happens.
Yeah. Yeah, his whole life, his whole career, right?
You go to the shit he had with academics and the one chick. What was that called?
That was Everyday Struggle, right?
Then he had the Spotify deal. The Spotify shit went bad. What was the other thing he had?
He had to sit with Taxstone.
Whatever. Hey, is Taxstone locked up for the rest of his life? Like, whatever happened with that situation?
They going to court here soon.
It feel like it's been 5 years.
Like he ain't seen the judge yet. It seemed like I feel like he would have got convicted already.
Nigga, Troy Ave dropped 10 albums already. What the fuck going on?
Troy Ave can still potentially snitch. He ain't going to, but he, you know what I'm saying? When he said I'll take the stand, he still ain't did that yet. That part ain't happened yet.
So that's why it's taking 5 years.
Yeah. It's a murder charge, man. They're getting in all this COVID shit.
That's crazy.
But yeah, hopefully the JBP boys get back to business. If not,
it's gonna be interesting to hear what Maul got to say. You seen his tweets?
Yeah.
But you know they can't make no podcast for a year.
Yeah. But he can give interviews and get paid for it.
True. It would be, you know, the ultimate business move would be for them to get back together and do a podcast.
Them niggas gonna be on Vlad TV talking. Nah, Maul wouldn't do that. Maul wouldn't do that.
Charlamagne the God. Go to that nigga Joe Budden's enemy.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Joe Budden just gonna sign academics to a podcast deal and keep it pushing. I think he gonna fuck with the two new niggas he got. You know.
He need to put a female on that joint. That's what
Yeah.
He already got a female. He got Karen Silver got her own shit. Then he got the 3 chicks that got the podcast.
Oh, Karen Silver under his network?
Yup.
Oh, that's dope.
That's dope as fuck.
I think it's him.
I think
it's Karen Silver and Ming Lee.
Oh shit. I didn't know that. That's a good joint.
Yeah, they be on it. And you know Karen dropping the Jesus. But shit, man, is that all we got?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yes, sir.
We'll get on Bill Gates next episode and Bezos and all that shit. Cause you know, we gotta talk about all these billionaires losing their B's.
Losing their other B.
Losing
their third B.
He gonna be like, fuck it, I lost another B. Damn, another B. Shit.
Real quick before we leave, how many
add a D.
How many fucks you think they give?
A lot.
Bezos had to give her fucking half. Hell yeah, he give a fuck.
Nigga, Elon Musk lost $20 billion just from that Saturday Night Live thing. $20 billion.
That's another B.
He's the third richest
another
man.
B.
He went from number 1 to 3.
That's a lot of B's.
20 billion.
Let me find out Elon on Deutsche.
Shout out to Dogecoin. We going up, baby. They said Dogecoin going to hit 100,000 for the end of the year. I mean, $100 for the end of the year. Let's see if it does that.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, all right, man.
A nigga be up.
All right, we out this bitch.
All right, y'all.
We be back sooner than later.
Holla.
Peace.